When I'm asked how parenting time and child custody are decided in the collaborative or mediation, I have to explain to the client that those decisions are going to be up to the spouses. Whether it's a collaborative divorce or a mediation, we're going to sit down and go through what the options are, which are joint custody, residential custody, and figure out what they're more comfortable with. For the most part in New York now, if everybody's been getting along and there are no major problems with the children or the parents, the courts say you can have joint custody, and that is almost the default position that people go through when they're going to enter an agreement under collaborative or in mediation. They'll agree to joint custody, except that there will be residential custody with one parent, since the child does have to have an address for the purposes of going to school. So we'll say the residential custody might be with the mother, but that the parties will share custody, which means that they will both have a say in what happens to the child. And that's the way most of them work. However, there are cases where there's a reason why the father shouldn't be with the child, or there are parenting problems. Maybe the father or the mother is an alcoholic or is involved in drugs. In those situations, you may want to have a parenting plan where the parent can only be with the children if there's a third party present supervising it. There are a lot of other options like that. Okay, if you're going through the courts, there will be forensic psychiatrists appointed to examine the family and the children, and they'll make a recommendation to the court. There's also the factor that any parent who has been trying to destroy the child's relationship with the other parent, the court generally will be deemed unfit to have custody, and the court will actually change custody where there is a parent who has been trying to destroy the child's relationship with the other parent.